What up and welcome. This is Matthew Msingati, the greatest, the designer and developer from South Africa. In this video, we are going to refactor this chart component. In case you didn't know, I am creating my own shared CN for React Native. That means that I am creating my own component library. I want to create a library that makes it easier for you to quickly create the application without having to deal with creating the actual component and the complex UI. Okay, so who is this video for? Okay, if you are that type of a person who want to quickly see something, unfortunately this video is not for you. This video is for the student who want to know React concept such that they can be able to present themselves in the interview. Okay, so this video is not going to be very quick about what needs to be done, tips and tricks. It's not going to be about that. So what are you going to learn from this video? Number one, you are going to see how to work on a legacy code. Okay, this is something that you are going to do in any job or in any project that you will be doing. Okay, you are going to refactor the same principle that is applied in filmmaking or in script writing. When they say writing, it's rewriting. I think the same thing happens in coding. It's recoding. Okay, so now so the first thing that we are going to learn is the refactoring skill, how to go through an old code and make some changes. Number two, in making those changes, you don't just make random changes, because whatever that you're going to change is connected to a different module. You are going to gain the skill of knowing what to change and how to change, and what is it that you look for before you make changes. And then you are going to learn component composition. These components at the moment, yes, they might be reusable, but I don't think they are scalable, and also I don't think they are well written. Okay, they are not ready for the library. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we're just going to take this chart component and we are going to make them ready for a library. So in this video, you are going to learn tons and tons of knowledge, tips and skills, okay, which are going to serve as the fundamental basis of creating and building scalable application. Without wasting time, guys, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, this screen that we are in, okay, let me just minimize all the things that I am not going to use. Okay, so the screen that we are in, by the way, this is my own WhatsApp clone. Okay, this is my own WhatsApp clone. Okay, also the other thing that is interesting, okay, or it's worth mentioning about this WhatsApp clone, okay, I have looked for a lot of WhatsApp clone, and I have noticed, guys, please help me on some sort of researching on this, because it's important for me or for us as a community, okay, coded design community. I've just noticed in all the WhatsApp clones, okay, they are not they don't have this what can I say, sharp corner in the chats. Okay, I have been watching a lot of WhatsApp clones or WhatsApp videos. They don't have this, okay, such that I even went as far as screenshotting, like almost all of them, they don't have it. Let me just quickly show you. I hope my recent screenshots are here. I think we start from this one. Okay, so why am I showing this? This one is mine. Okay, why am I showing this? Number one, at some point in life we underestimate our own skill. Okay, sometimes, okay, you don't really know your own value and your own worth. Okay, but now as you get into life and you see how other people work and what are other people struggling with, and then you start to see that this is something that I can do, and I didn't know that maybe to some other people it might be something that is difficult to do. Maybe also it talks to the type of video tutorials that I'm doing and the type of quality education that I am bringing. So I did a lot of screenshots. It's not these ones, my apologies about that. Let me just quickly see. I did a lot of WhatsApp screenshot. Here are those. Okay, I think they start from here. I've just realized that they don't have this corner here, okay, on the chats. As you can see, guys, let me just quickly show you, okay. As you can see, okay, this is not it. The guy has tried, but this is not it. WhatsApp is not like this, okay. WhatsApp, it's like this, exactly what I did. Okay, let me just, okay, as you can see, guys, WhatsApp is not like this. WhatsApp has got a sharp corner on the top right, okay, on the chats. Maybe obviously when it's the white chat is on the top left corner, okay. As you can see, guys, WhatsApp is not like this. These are the screenshots that I took from all the WhatsApp clones, okay. So you can also help me to maybe check if you have found a WhatsApp clone that has got this chat exactly the same as it is on WhatsApp. Please, that shoot a comment below. I think I might even buy you a coffee, okay, because I believe it doesn't exist. I'm the only one who has managed to do it. It's a simple thing when you look at it, but when I was creating this corner here, guys, it took me some time. I don't want to lie. I had to use my design knowledge and skills in order to figure out and also to get it right. Without wasting time, let's just jump straight into it. So this page here on this code, and it's been a while since I've been working on this code on this WhatsApp clone. This page, it's chat, okay. The other skill that you need to have, guys, naming things is very important. It might save you some time. I used to name things randomly. I will have cats and dogs in my own code since I was like, it's gonna run anyway, until I had to work on a paid project and I was like pressured. In fact, I was not pressured. I pressured myself, I can say, because I encountered a lot of technical debts. You know, I always pushed things far away up until it was a disaster. The whole code was a mess and I couldn't deliver on the project. Lesson learned. So this is a chat detail, okay. This is a chat detail. So what we want, we are looking for this component. Let's make all the three, okay. The audio, the person or the main let's say the person one and the person two, okay, meaning that it's going to be audio, the green one and the white one, okay. We're going to make these highly reusable so that I can put them on my own library that I'm creating. And the name of the library, it's Africa. You can search it on npm. Africa with PH, not F, okay. Let's continue, guys. So I'm here, as you can see. Let's go scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, I'm on chat detail. Yes, this is chat detail. Let's go on the flat list. Okay, I believe, as you can see, guys, here I'm rendering conversations, okay. Obviously I'm receiving this array called conversation, okay. Now what I'm doing here, based on the type of conversation, I am choosing a green convo, a white convo, or an audio white convo. As you can see, guys, at least I have tried to make these components reusable, okay. As you can see, meaning that I've got a green convo, okay. Let's go to the green conversation to see if it's ready to make it to the library, okay. It receives a message and that message is a string. Is that all? Yes, as you can see, it received a message and that message is the string. But in this component, this is not the only thing that is there, okay. There is the last scene, or the time from which the timestamp, I can say, okay, the time from which the conversation was sent, and there is a tick, a blue tick, a gray tick, and there is, what can I say, a reaction, okay. So for now, this reaction, if I can be honest, it was just HTML codes, okay. These are not icons, okay. So this component, I'm going to sacrifice these, okay. What can I do, or what can I do? Let me not sacrifice these, let me put them there, but I'm going to give a room, a freedom for the developer to inject their own icons, okay. Because my mentality was like, this is what I was thinking before, this is not like icons. So where is the, let's say, the developer or the user of this library is going to get this icon? And now I'm like, no man, let me not think like a YouTube coder, let me think like an engineer, a front-end engineer and an architect. I will allow a space for the developer to inject their own icons. The only thing that I will supply them with is this white background. Okay, there is a circle there. Okay, then you will inject your own icon. Cool beans. So as you can see, guys, what I'm accommodating here is only the message, but the component is not made of only the message. Okay, there is the timestamp, there is the tick, and also there is an icon. So I think the first thing that we need to do, we need to create that. Okay, let's also look at other low hanging fruit. Number one, the background color. Okay, remember this is a WhatsApp chat message, but if it's going to make it to a library, it's not no longer going to be a WhatsApp chat message. And also the name of it, it's not going to be green convo anyway now, because it might be a blue one, it might be a red one. Okay, as you can see, guys, a lot of things might change. So now let's just be quick and be swift and quickly make these changes. So what I want to do, I want to add a background color. Okay, this is the background color of the conversation. And then since we're using TypeScript, so I'm just going to type here, it's going to be a string. Okay, this background color might be there, it might not be there. Somebody might want to put it, somebody might not put it. Okay, so what we are going to do, let's make it optional. Okay, so if somebody doesn't put it, we are going to put a default of white. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put all the props here and use them later. I'm going to some sort of use the prop as I go. So I'm going to copy this background, and then I'm going to look at here. Let's see on this code. I would like to assume this is the background. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is the background. So what we want to do, we want to put this background here. Okay, obviously I've made, okay, let me remove this. So we want to put this background here. Okay, so let's just save and see. As you can see, guys, the background is not there because in the calling module, and the calling module is chat. Okay, can't I it's chat details. Okay, can't I remove the tabs that I'm not using here? Okay, my apologies about that. Green convo, this is the one that I'm using. Chat, I am not using. Avatar, I'm not using. Okay, I'm not using. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay. What else? Postcard, I'm not using. Recording, I'm not using. Okay, looks like there's a lot of things that I'm not using here. Okay, my apologies about that, guys. Okay, I'm doing this just for clarity. Okay, as you can see now, at least we've got a little or less to deal with. Okay, so as I was saying, let's go to the calling module, which is the chat detail. And then where am I using this? This is the green convo. Okay, what am I passing? I'm only passing the message. So let me pass the background color. Let me pass the background color. Let's make it gray. Okay, I hope this. Okay, as you can see, guys, that means we have managed to pass the background color. But remember, we said if it's not there, we need to have a default. So we are going to use a ternary operator, a ternary. Okay, not a ternary operator, my apologies for that. We are going to use a ternary. A ternary is more like a short for if else condition. Okay, it's like writing an if else condition in one line. So we are asking here, is the background available? If the background is available, use the background, assign the background to this background. If not, this is if not, and then just use white. Okay, so that's what we are doing. As you can see here, we have the background, okay, which is gray. Now we are removing it. Let's see if white will be there. Cool beans, guys, white is there. I'm happy with that. And then the other thing that we are not receiving here, it's the timestamp. Okay, let me just also close this. Okay, the other thing that we are not receiving here is the timestamp. Okay, it's a timestamp. Okay, also the timestamp is going to be a string. Okay, also going to be a string. And also this means that it's going to be optional. It might be there, it might not be there. Okay, yes, let's go and check. Let's go and check where. Okay, down. Let's look for 1200. Where is 1200 in this code? Looks like I'm lost in my own code. That's not much of a problem. Okay, here is 1200, and then here, instead of this 1200, let's put timestamp. As you can see, this 1200 disappears. Why? Because we didn't put any timestamp on the calling module. Let's quickly do that. Okay, why it doesn't show me something? Okay, let's go back here. Okay, let's go back here. Let's check timestamp. This is timestamp. I'm receiving it. Am I on green convo here? Okay, I can see I was in the wrong place. Okay, let's type here timestamp, and then let's say in 1300. As you can see now, we are passing the timestamp. And then in terms of the ticks, okay, the ticks. Let's see. Let me check which one is this. Remember, I told you that for these icons, I have used the HTML codes, okay? Meaning that if you want, you can pass these HTML codes, okay? Let's go to the ticks. Where can I get the ticks? Next to this, okay? As you can see, this is an icon, okay? This is an icon. Here is this icon, okay? Here is this icon. So instead of rendering this icon here, okay, what I'm going to do, okay, I'm on 64, line 64, okay? And then what can I call these ticks? Okay, this ticks means to me it means that this guy has received the message, okay? If it's two tick, if it's one tick, you haven't received it. If it's two tick, gray ticks on WhatsApp, that means you have received it but you haven't seen it. Okay, that means you've got the internet connection, it went through but you haven't seen it. Then when it's blue, that means you have seen it. Okay, so let's call these indicators. Okay, they are not chat indicators, they are not connection indicators, but they are just confirming or trying to, these are different states on receiving the message. Okay, for now let's just call these chat indicators. I think this is the closest word. Okay, chat indicator, which is going to, okay, here we are not chat indicator. Okay, here we are not typing it. Obviously we are going to type it here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to allow you to pass a React node. Okay, which more like saying you can put anything here, okay, as you wish. Okay, for instance, us here we have some icons. Okay, can't I be clever? Okay, remember this is a chat application. Okay, so meaning that if I'm allowing you to pass anything here, what if maybe you can pass a different icon which has got nothing to do with chat indication? Okay, that means now I have declared this object or this component as a chat application, but I have opened a lot of room for you as a developer to use it as something else. So this is me trying to gain control over my own component. Okay, so that what can I say, so that the intent might not be lost. Imagine giving you an opportunity to manipulate it too much such that now you are changing this into a post. Okay, so the reason why I'm imposing some restriction, I want you to use this in the chat as a chat conversation. I don't want you to reuse it as something else. I will create a post. Let's say, what can I say? I will create a post component. Okay, so let's be clever. Now this is no longer a React node. Okay, because you are not going to pass anything. Okay, let's I used to mistaken this typing as a union type. So guys, I'm not going to tell you now what type this is up until I just quickly go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT. I used to say this is a union type, but but there was a case where I was corrected. I think I was browsing on the internet or I was using ChatGPT. Okay, so let me give the user also, it must be single strings. Okay, we are typing this. Okay, this is going to make sense, guys. Now we are typing this. Okay, but now we want to give the user certain the we are exploring the states. Remember I said these are some sort of states indicating the message. Okay, where is the message? Okay, some sort of an update on the message or a report on the message on the chat. Okay, so I want to predefine those. Okay, let's say the first step it's single tick. Okay, single tick. Okay, so you are going to only choose between these single tick, and then if not a single tick. Okay, is the color important? Okay, let me just say single tick, and then let me say double tick, and then the last one, I think it's blue tick. Okay, this blue tick is synonymous with ignoring people. Okay, in South Africa we even have a term of saying don't blue tick me. Okay, it's funny how we use things and names and English in general and brands and all those things. Okay, let's see. Now if I want to search something, I say I want to Google it. Okay, we are using the brand as a verb. Okay guys, let's continue. That is interesting. That means we're developing as human being, as a species. Okay, so blue tick. Okay, so guys, don't get into the habit of blue ticking people. Okay, meaning that you've seen the message but you are not responding intentionally. It's I'm not sure, I feel like it's rude, but what do you think? You can shoot the comment below. Okay, so this is blue tick. So guys, what I'm doing here, I'm gaining control. Okay, I'm telling the developer that if you are using this component, okay, please supply me with these strings, then I will put the relevant icon for you. Okay, I think this is much better. Okay, this is a lot of improvement rather than to give you a lot of choices or to give you to put something. Maybe you might put a component here which is even bigger than this size. Okay, as you can see, guys. So I'm starting to see that I'm running out of space, so let's just do this so that my types can be arranged vertically. Okay, so that I can see them. Okay guys, I hope you are learning something, guys. I hope you are getting into diving deep into the decisions that as a developer you have to make when you are creating a scalable and a highly reusable component. Okay, let's see. So I have not used this. Okay, let's just quickly test it, guys. This is the indicator. Okay, now let's go to where am I using it. I think this is where I'm using it. Okay, this is where I'm using it. Okay, it's a blue tick. So what I want to do now, I want to render this conditionally. Okay, I want to render this conditionally. That means I have to put these brackets, and then I have to use this indicator. Okay, I am asking here using a ternary also. I am asking here, okay, let me ask this side. Is this usually this used to give me some, so why now it's not giving me, what can I say, some sort of an autocomplete. Okay, chart indicator, is chart indicator equal to, I don't know why, but this used to give me all these options so that I can just click them from here. Okay, I'm in the right place. It used to give me these options so that I can click, but it looks like it's not giving me. That's not much of a problem. Let's copy these as they are, guys. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to ask, is this single tick where I am, here I am. Okay, is this single tick equal to true? Okay, if it's true, what can we do for now? Let's just what can we do? Okay, let's use this icon. Okay, let's use this icon. If this says single tick, put this icon. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, can't I put this below? Okay, so I'm asking here, is this a single tick? If yes, put this icon. Okay, if not, my apologies about this. If not, okay. If not, we have to ask again. Okay, is this okay? I'm going to fix this clumsy code now. Okay, then we have to ask again, is this a double tick? Okay, is this a double tick? Okay, is this a double tick? Let me just check if I'm doing the right thing. Okay, number one, I'm asking, is this a single tick? If yes, you are going to render this icon. Obviously, guys, for now this is a double tick, but I just want to quickly finish this. Let's say here we're going to render a single tick. Okay, if not, if this is not a single tick, then we need to ask again. Okay, this is more like then we need to ask again, is this a double tick? Okay, if it's a double tick, we will render a double tick icon, which is, this is the double tick, but this is okay, something doesn't make sense in my naming. Okay, something is confusing here. Let's work on it, guys. This is single tick. Okay, there can only be one single tick, which is a gray one. Okay, this is a double tick, but this doesn't specify. Okay, so I'm thinking, guys, let this be a double gray tick. I think this is much better. It's too long, but it's much better. Okay, it helps the person who's using the component, okay, to see that this is a double gray tick. Also, let's say here this is a single gray tick. Okay, to bring some context, guys, I'm trying to eliminate confusion as much as I can. Okay, single gray tick. Okay, I think something is wrong here. Single gray tick, maybe with that, double gray tick, and double blue tick. Okay, why am I changing this? Okay, remember, as a developer, you are also a human. Okay, you are also a consumer. You are also a consumer of these application. Okay, you are also a consumer of some sort of what you are coding. Remember, so that knowledge, okay, sometimes it gets on your way. Let me just give you a clear example that will explain what I'm trying to say. Have you ever write something, a letter or a text, in a hurry and only type some other words in your mind, and when the message reaches the other end, it becomes a totally different thing. Okay, the meaning is being like, I'm not sure, diluted. It's being like, what can I say, the person takes it the other way and it becomes a fight simply because you forgot to type some of the words. Okay, you only type them in your mind or in your heart. This is what I'm trying to say here. Because of I'm used to WhatsApp, okay, now I'm starting to overlook important things which might confuse the other person. Remember, the other developer might, what can I say, might be like used to Instagram or something else. Okay, so here I'm trying to feed that knowledge and some sort of embed and weave it in my coding so that everything could be in front of you. Okay, now let's continue. Now at least I've got the correct and the best naming. Okay, so let's go back here, guys. Let's go back here. My apologies about that. Okay, let's use this single tick. Okay, if somebody, the developer has chosen the single gray tick, this is what we are going to render. If the developer has chosen the double gray tick, okay, the double gray tick, and then we are going to render a double gray tick. Okay, let's see. That's what we are going to render. Okay, let's put gray here. Okay, and then also this is still gray. Okay, and then we're going to ask again, is this okay? I will fix this code now guys. We are going to ask also, is it a double blue tick? Is this a double blue tick? Okay, if yes, we are going to render okay a blue tick. Okay, okay, we're going to render a blue tick. If not, let's just render null. Okay, that means if we don't have any of these options, then we're going to render null. Now let's just quickly fix our code and make it cleaner. Okay, let's see. We are asking a question here, and this is the answer. Okay, if not, this is if not. We're asking another question. As you can see, this is the problem. We're asking another question, and this is the answer. Okay, if not, this is if not again. We're asking another question. This is the answer. Okay, if not, then just render null. Okay, I hope this is clear, guys. Okay, I hope this is clear. Obviously my phone is disconnected. That's not much of a problem. I will connect it now. As you can see, this TypeScript is telling us that we are supposed to pass a prop, which is the indicator here. Okay, let's pass that prop. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is the dev experience that I'm talking about. Now the developer that is using this component, okay, he has some limited, or she has some limited options. Okay, it's either it's a blue tick, it's a gray a double gray tick, or this one. As you can see, guys, boom. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is a gray one. Okay, now let me save this and let me connect my phone again to let's view. Okay, and then let's see, how are we doing? Are we getting there? I believe we are getting there, guys. I believe we are getting there. Okay, now I'm connected. Okay, let me load the WhatsApp. Where is my WhatsApp? Come on, my phone is slow. My apologies about that. Let's see, guys. Okay, let's see, is everything still loading? Yes. Okay, Okay guys, my apologies about that. Let me quickly see what I can do. Let me refresh. Okay, oh, I think I was in the wrong place. My apologies guys, I was in the wrong place. As you can see guys, now the ticks are no longer blue. Okay, as you can see, they are no longer blue. What if maybe we can choose a different one here? Okay, let's choose the one with the blue. Okay, double blue ticks. Let's save. Okay, why it's not refreshing? Okay, let me see what might be the problem. What might be the problem? I'm expecting blue tick. Where? Okay, let me just quickly test guys. I think here. Okay, but now it's still gray. Let me save. Okay, my apologies about that. Let me just quickly refresh. Okay, let me just quickly refresh. Okay, now it's starting from scratch. It's going to ask me for a username and a password, and at the moment that is my secret. If you might want to test this, okay, this application, this is okay, it's going to go to a different direction. I don't want to talk about other things here because this might make the video longer unnecessary. Okay, but you can check one of my videos and you will see there a video talking about this WhatsApp app. Okay, all the details are there. You can even download this app and have your own password and comment. Okay, this is a working application guys. Okay, I'm just busy logging in. Now I'm in. Okay, let's go to the chats and see. Okay, let's go to the chats, and then from here I want the chat details. Do we have a blue tick? Okay, obviously maybe this is because of these conditions. Okay, so this is how we are going to test if we are on the right. As you can see guys, it looks like everything is gray. Okay, looks like everything is gray, which is our problem. As you can see, this is changing guys. Let me put a bright color. As you can see guys, this is red. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to go to, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Okay, we want to go to expo icons. Okay, expo icon FII index. This is where we want to go. Okay, and then here let's look for tick. Okay, I'm not sure if this this is not giving me what I want. What can I say? Yeah, these are two ticks. Okay, let's say ticks. Double tick. Okay, if this is not showing what we want, that's not much of a problem. I am going to go to the code and look for this icon. Okay, what's the name of this icon? I think I'm in the wrong code. I'm on TikTok. Where do I want to go? I want to go here. Okay guys, let's see. Let's see. Icon, it's check mark. Okay, let's go back here. Okay guys, as you can see, it's check mark. Okay, that means let's look for which one. This is not okay. Let's try this one. Okay, this is going to be a single gray one. Okay, copy this, come back here. Let me delete this TikTok. Let me remove it. Okay, so I'm going to paste this here. I think this is the same thing. Okay, that means I already got this. Cool beans, and then let's use it. copy it here. Okay, let's use it. Okay, we are going to use it for single gray tick. Okay, let me just paste this here. Okay, hey, this is not gray. Okay, so the only thing that I change here, it's 18 and the color. Okay, not a problem. This is going to be gray and this is going to be 18. Okay, and then what I want to do, let's see what I want to do. I want to change this one. My apologies about that. I want can't we use the same blue ticks, or maybe let's use a different one. Can't we have a different tick here, or maybe a different style of a tick? Okay, looks like these are the same. Okay, let's just use the same, guys. Okay, we've got the same blue tick here, it's gray, and then this one is going to be blue. Okay, now let's go and see the changes. Okay, let me just expand this a little bit. Expand this. I hope you can see these colors. Okay, so now let's go and put in the calling module, the client code, let's put here the single tick. Okay, the single gray tick. Let's see. As you can see, guys, now we've got a single gray tick. Let's look for double. My apologies about that. Double gray tick. Let's see. As you can see, guys, this is the double gray tick. Obviously the blue tick will work. So now what we want to do, we want to give the developer an option to put this icon. Okay, let's see the green convo. Where is that icon? It's something like an HTML like code. Okay, I remember. Okay, suppose it's in the same place as this one. Why it's not here? Okay, maybe it has been positioned absolute, that's why. Okay, here is it, the string. Okay, obviously we just need to change this. Okay, so here first we need to name this icon. Okay, let me remove this. We need to name this icon. Okay, what this icon for? It's my reaction. Okay, so let's call it a reaction icon. Let's call this a reaction icon. Obviously we have what can I do before? Okay, let me copy this. Okay, guys, let me copy this so that I cannot lose it. Let me pass the reaction icon here in advance. Where is the green convo? Okay, let me just enter here, and enter here. Okay, let me pass the reaction icon in advance. Okay, this is what I want to do, and then I want to receive the reaction icon. Okay, where do I want to receive it? I'm passing it here, then I want to receive it here. Okay, I'm going to use it here, then let me receive it. Okay, then let me type it. Okay, what type is it? It's going to be a react node. Okay, I'm happy here, and I'm also happy here. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, let's see what if we can. Okay, it's not a must that it be there, so let's tell TypeScript that it might be there, it might not be there. Okay, it might be there, it might not be there. Okay, and then let's go back to here, and then let's see what we can do. What if we can remove it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, let's remove it here. I'm not sure what is this text for. Oh, okay. This icon is a text. That's not much of a problem. Let's just remove everything here and see. Okay, as you can see, guys, it disappears, but it's supposed to disappear with this as well. Okay, guys, I think we have created a somewhat highly reusable code. Let me just format this, okay, with prettier. Okay, as you can see, this is our code. Obviously, guys, there are some things that I have to be busy with. Okay, the room is becoming busier, so obviously I will get disturbed like time and again, time and again, time and again, and then obviously it's going to start to affect the quality of the code. So the best thing we can do is to accept defeat with dignity. When we have to stop, we will rather stop before being stopped forcefully. Okay, I hope you get that, guys. I am Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. If you feel like this video has added value into your own overall understanding of component composition, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. See you on the next one.